Most traditions view reaching a heavenly divine state as the ultimate spiritual goal. Take the opening phrase, which introduces a group of gods engaged in singing. It starts with Gayanti Deva Kila. The verb Gayanti means singing, driven by the plural subject Deva, or gods. They're actively praising something. What are they praising? The word Bharata Bhumi Bhage. This grammatical form pinpoints a specific physical location, the land of India, where humans reside. Then comes a massive conflicting compound word, Svargapa Varga Spada Marga Bhute. This combines two completely different destinations into one single path. Svarga, meaning temporary heaven, and Apavarga, meaning ultimate liberation. The final line explains why one earthly path leads to both. Bhavanti Bhuya Purusha Suratvat. The key word Suratvat uses a grammatical form showing origin, meaning from divinity. The gods want to step down from heaven to become human men, Purushas, once again. Because while heaven is temporary, human earthly life is the exclusive path to true liberation. So those divine gods we saw singing at the very beginning of the verse, they aren't just singing hymns to the cosmos, they are actually looking down at earth, wishing for a human rebirth. Let's break down how Guni Gunam Vetti uses structural pairs to prove exactly who can recognize true greatness. It starts with a simple claim. A virtuous person, the Guni, knows virtue, but someone without virtue, they don't. Notice the prefix near, meaning without, creating the opposite, nirgunaha. To prove this, the sloka gives us a concrete animal analogy. The cuckoo knows the true quality of spring. The crow simply cannot. That makes sense for poetic qualities, but what about raw physical power? The grammar pattern repeats. The strong, the bully, knows strength. The weak, the nirbalaha, does not. The proof? An elephant recognizes the sheer power of a lion. A mouse cannot. And here's an exam tip for full marks. Look at vasantasya and singhasya. Both end in sya, the genitive case, meaning of the spring or of the lion. So this sloka isn't just a list of animals, it's a perfect logical matrix, proving that the virtuous person, just like the cuckoo and the elephant, sees the greatness that everyone else misses. How does nature explain human psychology? The third Sanskrit verse on altruism holds the answer. Think about a heavy tree branch, bending almost all the way down to the dirt. The first line says trees, or taravaha, naturally bend down, namraha, when loaded with fresh fruits, followed gamai. Next, it says dark clouds, or ganaha, hang low to the earth when filled with fresh water, navambubi. Then it maps this to humans. Good people, satpurushaha, remain completely free from arrogance, anudataha, even when they achieve massive wealth and prosperity, samrithibi. Notice a hidden grammar pattern? Fruits, water, and prosperity all share the exact same instrumental case, or tritiya vibhakti. This proves that for true altruists, paropakarinam, being humble isn't a forced act. It's just their fundamental nature, swabhavaha. So that heavy tree branch from the beginning, it isn't bowing down out of weakness. It's bowing because of its own incredible success.